Hi, I'm Sienna from SA, and next to me is April, who is also from SA, and we're from the under 15s competition. So it looks like SA is doing a big drive, Eleanor and a flick, but unfortunately she missed. So there has been a call. Against South Australia. There has been a call against South Australia. Victoria's driven it to the wall. They're driving up the wall. SA is fighting back, but Victoria has pushed through, and now SA has possession. Driving it to the middle, a pass off. And Victoria has possession again and is curling. Now off SA goes again, and Victoria has intercepted the puck and is driving it along the wall. SA is driving it, but he's a little too far off the ground, so Victoria has intercepted. There's been a call against SA. So Victoria has done a pass and they are driving as hard as possible, close to goal. SA are attacking. Victoria are looking for a pass, but nobody's come down, and driving it along the wall again. SA are fighting for the puck, but Victoria still has possession.
Yeah, remember to speak up, Sienna.
Okay. And SA have put it in the corner, so it's a bit harder to score. They're now driving it along the wall, but Victoria has intercepted and they're driving towards goal. SA has possession. Big flick from Victoria. There's an open space. SA is fighting back. And a big flick towards goal. SA have managed to get it out of the area and they have brung it back to the wall. All the way along, nobody is down yet. Victoria fighting. Victoria fighting hard and they got it over SA. Curl from South Australia. Two Victorians. Some very hard pushing, and there's been a call
Against black.
against Victoria, no, South Australia, and there's been a timeout.
Team timeout black.
Yes. Team timeout. Yeah. Yeah. So play has resumed. Everybody is fighting for the puck. Yeah. SA possession. Brought it to the far wall. It's a bit hard to see.
Position changing frequently. Queensland currently has it. WA gets it back. Not making much progress up the wall though.
Still fight. There's been a call.
Advantage black.
There's been a call against South Australia and
Victoria.
against Victoria. My bad.
Queensland looking for options. Swinging it wide. Making the pass. As well as well. It's been a hold.
Victoria seems to be driving towards the goal. It's up against the far wall, so it's a bit hard to see who's who. Very close to Victoria's goal.
They managed to get over to the wall. WA making an advance up the wall.
Everybody is fighting, trying to get it into the goal tray.
Not very fast enough though. It's still invading territory on the wall.
SA have regained control and are pushing it along the wall. Victoria fighting back.
Bit of progress now.
SA are trying their hardest to drive, but it's not quite enough. Victoria bringing it to the wall again. Flicked it back to a teammate, but SA
Queensland's bringing it back down.
intercepted.
Advantage. So WA's managed to get over to far wall.
Still SA got control again, but Victoria looks like they have intercepted and they're passing it and they're bringing it to the middle to try and score. And it's getting closer to the goal tray, but SA is fighting hard. Victoria has brought it close to the wall. They're bringing it to the middle. A big flick, but not quite. SA has intercepted. Victoria are still trying really hard to get into the goal. but SA has brought it. And there has been a call from the refs against South Australia. Now resuming play, SA will be giving it everything they've got to make sure that Victoria don't get a goal. Puck is still in the middle and SA are driving it towards the far wall where everyone is fighting and a teammate is driving it. So, and then Victoria has gotten possession again and they bring it back towards the goal tray. Unfortunately, the cameras are a little glitchy right now, but hopefully not too much. Looks like Victoria are driving it up. Everyone is down right now trying to score a goal. The score is still 0-all. Nobody has scored yet. The puck has been mostly in Victoria's half, but SA have made some good drives, like now. A big drive all the way up to the goal tray, and he's curled and nobody was there. There's been a call against Victoria. There's been a timeout from the black team, which is Victoria. So, coaches are currently talking to their players, probably discussing strategies and how to move forward in the game since nobody has scored yet.
Team timeouts can also be used to give the players a little bit of a break when there has been a long passage of play. Especially when it's down the other end of the pool, it's very hard to sub. Play resumes.
Looks like SA has gotten possession and making a really big drive. It's getting really close, right in the middle. But is it there? Not quite. Victoria has driven back to the wall. A lot of wall play can be used to protect the puck a bit more so that it makes it harder for the other team to get control. Victoria have possession and they seem to be fighting against South Australia. South Australia isn't quite low enough and South Australia is making a big drive again, right to the middle, but there has been a stick infringement against White. So a stick infringement is when someone hits someone else's stick instead of the puck. And play has resumed. South Australia has possession, bringing it to the wall, looking for a pass. Luckily, someone was there, but only just. Victoria fighting hard, bringing it along the wall, but there are no other players. And that is half time for now. So the So for SA, we have Azalea 6, Charlie 14, Eleanor 2, Eugene 12, Matthew 13, Megan 5, Nina 3, Peter 8, Raina 11, and Sarah 10.
Azalea, which is number 6, is also the captain, and Nina is the vice captain.
And then for Victoria, we have Cathal 10, Daniel 1, Devlin 4, who is the vice captain, Ethan 7, Isabella 13, Lockie 6, Oscar 12, Sarah 5, Seth 3, Thomas 8, and William 9, and Lockie is the captain for Victoria. So right now players are getting a talk. So it is still half time. Players are talking with their coaches and each other, discussing strategies. The score is still currently 0-0 all. Both teams will be fighting hard after this, since they would both be wanting to win the match. Apologies for some of the cameras. We do have some technical issues, but we are working through them. So hopefully they'll be all good by later today or tomorrow. So the coaches will probably be telling players how to position themselves and different plays that they can do, and making sure that players are ready. Talking about subbing probably, which is where if you get tired you can go to the sub bench and sub straight away. You don't have to wait for half time. Play is about to resume and it has started. Victoria has made it to the puck first, and they have driven it to the wall. SA fighting hard. It's hard to see who is who right now. Looks like SA has driven forward, but Victoria are fighting, and it has gone into the goal for Victoria. Number 3 for Victoria. Seth Beard has scored a goal. The first goal of the match. So currently it is 1-0 Victoria's favour. Play has started. SA get there first. That's Eleanor, but she was shut down by the Victorians, who have driven it to the wall. SA is trying, but Victoria are successful. They're still fighting. SA, Eleanor, has possession, passing it back. Victoria fighting hard, and they are not letting SA get through. They're playing very strong and very well. Both teams are. It's a very even match, and there's been a ref call. against SA, so in Victoria's favour.
Can't see where that's happening, but WA are making progress towards the goal. Looks like it's been reversed again.
Victoria fighting strong, they're very strong.
Very nice.
But SA
WA player,
has
but stolen back by
SA was not quite down far enough to get control. And now a big drive.
making a play towards goal.
Victoria fighting hard, but SA still has possession,
Goal was good.
bringing it to the middle.
Can't see the
To
number. Sorry, please.
Victoria has intercepted and brought it to the wall. SA passed. There was someone there. And there's been another call. Oh, an illegal stop against White. And they've reset.
They're currently in a blind spot, so you can't really see them, but I think that is SA. No, Victoria. SA now have possession, driving it, trying to get it to the wall. And Victoria are pushing it into the goal tray, and they're very, very close. But SA have managed to pull it out to the wall. Fighting it up the wall, but there has been a call. It was a penalty goal for Victoria, so the score is now 2-0 Victoria's favour.
No, it's a penalty goal.
Oh,
WA making some ground.
So they're going to have a one play. Two on one shooter.
Not for long. Reverse back.
Timeout, Blake.
Black has called a timeout, and the coaches are swimming over to the players to talk about strategies and how to get down and score that goal that they need.
Safe for WA. Swinging very quickly to the wall. Get it out of trouble. Resetting their defence. Queensland's going to have another shot. Submit through. We get third player.
There's 30 seconds until
Queensland's got it again.
play restarts.
Streaming towards goal. Very, very hard spin. Hard to stop that without an infringement. And that is a goal.
Coaches swing back over, and players are getting ready to go for the next
Timeout.
strike.
Black. WA need time to regroup. They're down 4-0, but they are seeded first, so they shouldn't expect to miss.
And they're off. There's
Reason.
Victoria has managed to get possession of the puck, but SA has grabbed it off and are streaming through.
As I mentioned earlier, this will determine who is
Sorry, the cameras aren't working very well.
top seeded. So it's
There are players on back wall, so it's very hard to see, but it looks like SA has possession. Victoria fighting to get that puck away from the goal tray, but SA don't seem to be giving up. The puck is streaming through the middle. Victoria has possession, pulling it straight to the wall. This is called a switch, where you bring the play to the other wall so that you can have. There's been a call, which is advantage White for stick infringement.
stolen by Queensland.
2-0, so Victoria's 2.
Yeah. A play is going up the wall. Victoria have it, but SA have are trying very hard to get it. They're fighting, but Victoria managed to stream past all of them and are going to the middle of the pool. Mm. Yeah. So the score is right now 2-0 to Victoria.
Oh, we've also got somebody watching from Cairns.
So players on the back wall, it's quite hard to see, but it looks like SA have possession and are
Thanks for
going all the way up the wall to try and score that goal.
the visual commentators just doing their best to tell you what's happening.
Looks like Victoria's got possession,
Spectator sport.
and there has been another call.
If you only just tuned in,
Looks
All
like
black 1 minute out of the pool.
looks like there is a black player and it's out of the pool. A Victorian player has been out of the pool. That player was Oscar Hattie. He has been kicked out of the pool
Not sure why.
for a foul. We don't know exactly what it was, but SA are fighting to get that puck up, and there has been another call. It looks like that was a goal.
16 by Queensland.
Oh no, it wasn't a goal.
Chasing
Free puck.
cameras.
So since Victoria have somebody sitting out for a penalty, they only have 5 players in the water right now, which means SA have a better chance of scoring a goal.
Victoria are streaming up that back wall, even with only 5 players against 6 of the SA players. They are still going strong. SA's taken it and they're making a big drive up the middle of the pool and are flicking it towards the wall. And there's a big fight over the wall, but Victoria have gained possession and are rushing up the wall. Bringing the puck to a wall is a defensive strategy. Stops the other team from getting the puck. It looks like SA have the puck. They are fighting it up the pool, but and Victorian player has just stolen the puck off of the SA player. They flicked it into the corner, and another SA player fighting it, giving it their all to get it into that goal tray, and it
Coach is going absolutely bananas.
it looks like that was not a goal. That was not a goal. There's
Coach on the other end doesn't have players who's that injured. It's just absolutely
Got excited.
so the SA players are trying as hard as they possibly can to get that puck into the goal tray.
Spectators, at least the cameras that are working are the ones that Queensland is scoring on, so you've got a chance of seeing goals.
And there's players back in the corner, in the far corner, so it's very hard to see. It looks like I think Victoria have got it, and there's been a call for gloving. There's gloving against white, which means it is black.
Gloving against black.
Sorry, gloving against black, which means it is white's puck.
Already, and Queensland are charging up the wall. Big swing, lots of splashing. Very, very fast swimming. Queensland have made a big move back into their half.
SA are trying as hard as they can to get the puck into the goal tray, but the Victorian players just have too many on the bottom and they can't get past. There's been another foul called. Looks like it was a dangerous flick
2 minutes out of the pool.
from Nina.
Number 3. Number 3's got 2 minutes out.
Yep. So Nina has got 2 minutes out of the pool for a dangerous flick.
Timeout White.
Nina is cap number 3.
And there's timeout for White.
So timeout White. Timeout.
So a dangerous flick is when a player flicks the puck towards the other player's face, and which is obviously dangerous, but they do get kicked out of the pool for doing those.
Once you have done a dangerous flick, they can be very dangerous. They can give concussions, break snorkels, which is very dangerous. You sit in a chair outside of the pool, depending on how long. For some dangerous flicks, it's 5 minutes, I believe. And there are other infringements you can do, which get you sat out for 1 minute. Coaches are swimming off, players about to resume. Victoria making a huge drive, SA fighting back. Can't quite see, a lot of people down, but SA are victorious. A pass and curl. Victoria fighting very hard. Victoria have possession. SA grabbing, trying to fight back, but seem to be a bit unsuccessful. There's been a call.
So that's a very simple call. It's just runs
For barging.
So
For player number 4 for Victoria is out for 2 minutes. That's Devlin Rowe. He is the vice captain, number 4.
but has it got a, because there's a call overlay here.
There's been another call. It's a goal for for SA, I believe. So 13, cap number 13 for SA is Matthew. Sorry, it was 11. So Rayner has scored a goal for South Australia. The first goal. So the score is currently 2-1, still in Victoria's favour, but South Australia fighting hard. Nina, cap number 3, who is out for quite a while, is about to go back in. We call... So Nina is back in, SA player. Currently the puck is on the far side of the wall. It is a bit difficult to see. Looks like Victoria are making a drive, but seems SA has intercepted and stopped the play. The Victorian player is out until the end of the game. There is not much time left. 5 seconds left. So I believe they are still fighting. Victoria are trying to get another goal, but that is the end of the game. This final score was 2-1 Victoria's way, so a very, very close and low scoring game. But yeah.